Last time the LA Clippers hosted the Sacramento Kings, the Kings came back from an 18-point deficit with less than 5 minutes remaining in the game to stun the Clippers by 1 point. The Clippers haven't lost a game since then, entering Wednesday night's regular season finale on a 6-game win streak and needing to either win or have the Utah Jazz lose to clinch the 4th seed and home court advantage against the Jazz in the first round of the playoffs. Well, the Jazz handled their business Wednesday night against the Spurs, so the Clippers had to take care of their business. Of course, the Clippers only had a 2-point lead with 8:22 left in the third quarter. But Chris Paul and Blake Griffin scored 15 of the Clippers' last 26 points of the third quarter. The Clippers entered the fourth quarter with a 14-point lead, and the Clippers never let the Kings get closer than that, ultimately winning 115-95. Now the Clippers, they secure the 4th seed in the Western Conference playoffs. They will host the Jazz in Game 1 Saturday night here at Staples Center. And Doc Rivers has had a great regular season run in April. He's won 22 out of 26 games. That's the best win percentage in the NBA since 2014. And this was also Paul Pierce's last regular season game. He had a very nice ovation. J.J. Redick set the franchise record for most three-pointers in a season. And this was a game that the Clippers were supposed to win. The Kings played last night. They beat the Phoenix Suns. They only dressed 7 players tonight. And ultimately, the Clippers took care of their own business. Here's more from Staples Center.
I think we're ready. These games are so tough, the last games of the year, no matter what it's for. Players are tough in these last games. They know they're trying to get out of the game. They really are. They're thinking health. And no matter what the stakes are, you see it every night. You see it all over the league today. And so these are hard games. So I wasn't looking at this game with any kind of judgment other than let's try to win.
Maybe a few weeks ago, our spirit just wasn't, the same. Our defensive intensity wasn't there, and I think the past couple of weeks we picked that up. So it's nice to finish the season strong, but all of that was to build habits for the playoffs.
This being your second year with the team, I guess going into the postseason, and it's your first time, you have a fresh message for a new group. How does that message change when it's kind of your second go-around with most of the same core group of guys?
Well, I think these guys understand, they understand, what's at stake. This core group has been together for about 4 or 5 years. And, I don't think they really need no rah-rah speech from me. I never even talk about, what we did when we won a championship. Every team has its own path. Every team is different.
Just comments on the "We Want Paul" chants near the end of the game.
Yeah, that was nice because Paul had no interest in going in, and so because he and the one thing I will agree with Paul, this is not his last regular season game. I thought he should have come on the floor, and that was great for him. But Paul plans on playing a lot more this year, and I like his thought in that. So, but that was really nice for the fans to do. That was great for Paul as well. He deserves it.
But I can just talk to them about focus, effort, concentration, pay attention to little details, because the playoffs, a lot of these playoff games come down to one possession, and that's where you got to be paying attention to detail, have the best focus, and those are the teams that end up in the championship. The team with the best focus consistently night in and night out. So it's going to be probably a little small message I give them. I definitely don't want it to end anytime soon. So, I'll have my say-so, when it's time.
What's the challenge for you guys defensively against Utah?
Well, they do such a great ball control. They'll try to score quick or they'll use 23 seconds. And they are a great cutting team. They attack with their guards and Haywood. So, for us, number one is limit their transition, make them play against our half court. And then number two, we're going to have to guard the ball. They do a great job with the ball and off the dribble. And we're going to have to stay in front of the ball.
Yeah, I think we played them 6 times maybe, including the preseason. So, we better be comfortable with them. We're about to get real comfortable with them.